Hello everyone. In this series I will show you how to automate Excel tasks in Python using Openpyxl module. Openpyxl module is an external Python module that will allow us to automate many of the Excel tasks that we usually need to do manually. Now Openpyxl doesn't come pre-installed with Python. So first we need to install that package. To install that, run pip install Openpyxl in your command prompt or terminal and hit an enter command. This will install this in your computer. For me, it's already installed, so it says requirements are already satisfied. Now to begin with, first I will show you my Excel sheet that I have created an example Excel sheet. Here I have named it balance.xls and it has two sheets, sheet 1 and score. Sheet 1 has name of the customer and their balances. In score Excel sheet I have name and the score. So in this first demo I'm not going to show you anything complicated, but just explain you how to load that Excel file in the Python. To do that, let's go back to our Python sheet. So here we first need to import Openpyxl in our Excel sheet. To do that, we can type import Openpyxl, and this will import Openpyxl module in my Python file. Now if this module is not installed in your computer or for this particular environment, it will throw an error. So to solve the issue, go back to a previous step and run the pip install Openpyxl command to install it. Now I have installed it successfully, so it doesn't show me any error. Now first thing we need to do is load our Excel sheet. To do that, we need to create an workbook object. Now here I am calling it WB, which stands for workbook, but again this is just a variable. You can name it anything you like, but I'm using the standard naming convention, so when somebody else read my code they understand it. To load an Excel file, we have to use load workbook method. In load workbook method we can pass multiple parameters. One of them is a file name and there are a few more. Now other parameters are optional here and we don't need to pass it right now. We will use those in future module, but for now we will just focus on this file name. Now here you will need to pass absolute file path. You can also pass a relative file path. There's nothing won't work, but it has to be true. Now in my case, I have stored Excel sheet and my Python file in a same folder, so I can directly pass the file name here without passing anything else. But if you have stored your Excel file and Python file in a two different folder or two different location, make sure to always pass the absolute file name in here. Now if this is correct, we can run this Python file, and if it doesn't throw any error, that means it's loaded. But let me intentionally use file name that doesn't exist. Now if I run my Python file, it will throw an error that no such file or directory exists. This error meaning file name you passed here is incorrect. So you will need to make sure to either pass here absolute file name or relative file name, but it must be true and it must exist in your laptop. Now let's correct this error and I'll name it balance.xls, and just to make sure it doesn't have any other error, I'll rerun it and did not see any error. That means it worked. Now first thing we need to understand is how to interact with different worksheet in the Excel file. To print all sheet names, we can use WB, which is our workbook object that we created here, and we can simply pass file names. Let me add a print statement here so we can see that in our console. Now let me rerun the Python file. Here you can see we have two sheet in my Excel file, sheet 1 and score. So let's go back to our Excel sheet and see if those two exist, and it does. Here is my sheet 1 and here is a score. Now we can perform many operations, almost all the operations that we can manually do in Excel. We can automate that using this Openpyxl module. But before that, we need to select particular sheet name. So to select that, we can simply say WB and then use square bracket and pass here a sheet name. So we have two sheets, sheet 1 and score. I wanted to select the score sheet, so I'll just have to pass WB/score. I can save that in another variable. Let's call it WS. Basically I'm naming it worksheet, the short form of worksheet, and then let's print that worksheet. Now if I rerun my file, it says print doesn't exist. Oops, I made an error here, so let me correct that. And let's rerun our command. Now it will say worksheet score. So that means worksheet score is selected and I can perform any other operation I like. Now if I want to perform operation on sheet 1, I just simply have to either create another sheet object. So I'll say WS1 WB and pass here sheet 1, and let's print that as well, WS1, and rerun our command. Now here we have like two sheet object printed, worksheet score, worksheet sheet 1. Now this WS is for score sheet and WS1 for sheet 1. So whatever operation I run on this WS, it will go to the score sheet. Now this is for selecting a particular Excel sheet. Now let's look at how we can add a new Excel sheet in there. So let me just comment this out, and to create a new worksheet we can use create sheet method, and here we will need to pass a sheet name. I'll call this new sheet and save it. So with this method we can create a new sheet. Let's run the Python command again, and no error, so I'm expecting that new sheet will be created. Now let's close and reopen the file, and we did not see it. So here we still see sheet 1 and score. The reason for this is we have sent a command to create a new sheet, but we did not save it. So this is very important point to understand. Whenever we wanted to make a change in a Excel sheet, we always need to run w.save command. Without this command, even though you ran your command to make a change, but it will not be implemented until and unless you save that. Now there are two options here. First, we can save this as a brand new file, or we can overwrite the existing file. Now it will not overwrite all the data, okay? A very important thing to understand if you use the same file name. It will simply add the changes that you have specified in your Python file. So here I don't want to create a new sheet, but want to make a change in a same balance Excel file. So here I'll just simply copy this file name that I pass in my first line and add that here. Now if I run my Python command again, I don't see any error. So let's go back to our Excel file and open it, and there you go. Here you will see that new sheet, that name we pass here, that has been created. Now we have other options as well. In create sheet method we can pass the indexes to specify where exactly we want to create that new sheet. So I'll just rename something in here. I'll say let new sheet 1 new underscore sheet 1, but I want to create the sheet in the first place. To do that I can simply pass the index. So in this hint bubble you can see create sheet take two inputs. One is a title that we already passed, and second is an index. Now index is an optional. If you did not pass any index, it will by default save it as a last sheet, but if you want to save it at particular location, you will need to pass an index. To save it as a first place, you can simply pass 0, but if you wanna save it as a second place, pass it 1, and so on. Let's create a new sheet 1 at first place, so I'll pass 0, and again we need to save our workbook object. Now if I rerun my Python file, again no error. Let's go back to our Excel sheet, and you will see we have this new sheet 1 that is created in first place because we passed this index of 0. We will end our first demo here. In next demo we will start working with Excel values and cell, and we will see how we can extract values from the Excel file. Thank you.